friends, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a slightly... We did a HHN hype video, and well, that was a hype video. This is a rank video.
Don't tell them that, they won't want to watch.
No, come on, please carry on
It's
watching.
not that rank.
Please watch the video. We've been to Epic Universe. I've been 4 times. You've been 3 times at this point. Ralph here, he's panted away.
He's a hot dog, hot diggity dog.
He's never been to Epic Universe, so he's not going to be too conversational in this video.
No. He doesn't like sharing ride vehicles though, so
No.
maybe Dragon Racers Rally for him.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to go through and rank all 13 attractions. I say 13 because I've put Stardust Racers as like one attraction, yellow and green together, because I thought I've been on it a fair amount of times, been on it like 4 or 5 times, but I can't figure out which one I prefer. So I'm just like,
They're very similar.
they're the same, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Similar. They are similar,
Yeah.
not the same. Okay. So we've ranked all of our videos, all of our rides, sorry, worst to first, worst to best, what we remember as being the best, and what we're most looking forward to trying again, okay? All right, so do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
What, from the bottom?
Number 13.
Should we say it after 3?
Is it the same one?
No.
Do you reckon it's the same one? All right.
I doubt it.
Ready? 3. All right, what are we doing? 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3?
3.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Dragon Racers Rally. Ooh. Ooh, Curse the Werewolf.
I'd rather go on Dragon Racers Rally than go on Curse the Werewolf again.
Really?
Not happening, brah.
Oh. Ooh.
Yep.
I don't mind Curse of the Werewolf too much.
Yep.
So yours is Curse of the Werewolf. What, because of the spinning?
Because of the spinning. It goes backwards for no reason. Up and down. You go so fast through the one show scene you can hardly see what it says.
Yeah, okay, I get that.
I like the queue.
Queue's nice.
But other than that, I'm out.
Fair enough. Dragon Racers Rally, it's just a standard flat ride that I could go on anywhere. No massive amount of theming. Still not been able to spin myself, and that's the whole point of that ride. I want to spin myself. I want to spin myself.
That might be the whole point for you.
That's the point of it, right? Like, you're supposed to sort of be able to do that. I can't do it. No matter what I do. They tell you how to do it.
Maybe it's because you're not chunky enough.
Can't do it. Yeah, I don't know. Right, so we'll see if I can do that this time. But yeah, so Dragon Racers Rally, Curse of the Werewolf. You haven't even done Dragon Racers Rally and it's not even last. What?
Ask me what's 12.
Okay, number 12. Right, should we do that again? Are we going with that
No,
format?
I already know what mine is.
Okay, right.
Dragons Racers Rally.
Fire Drill.
Tragic.
I've gone for Fire Drill. You've gone with Dragon Racers Rally. You can't really speak on it because you haven't ridden it. But
Yeah, but I'd rather have to... If you forced me to do one of those two, I'd try Dragon Racers Rally over trying Curse of the Werewolf again.
Okay, fair enough. Fire Drill, I like it. It was a whimsy little ride, but there was just no... Like, I would prefer if there was a scoring system there, you know? Like, it just doesn't feel like there's any...
I agree. And do you
point
remember
to it.
what? This is silly, but it gives me massive anxiety because when we were on it the last time, I sprayed a girl on the other boat on purpose because I thought it was fun, and I thought that's what you did. And then she literally gave me the biggest death stare. Like, why would you do that to me? And now I'm getting anxiety. Because now I'm like, if somebody else shoots me, should I give them? Is that the done thing?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a whimsy little ride.
What do you mean by whimsy?
Like cute. You know, the scenes are cute, but it just doesn't go anywhere.
What was your one again? Sorry.
Fire Drill. This is what we're talking about.
Sorry. Yeah.
We're talking about Dragon Racers Rally.
No, I was still talking about Fire Drill.
Yeah, but yours is Dragon Racers Rally, and you're not even criticised it at all.
Because I haven't been on it.
Yeah, I know.
How can you really?
Why is it so low? Because it just doesn't appeal to you.
Boring.
Yeah.
Boring.
Generic flat ride. Right. 11. Stop looking at my list.
I wasn't. I can't even read it.
My list.
Ready?
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Minecart Madness.
Curse of the Werewolf.
Well, fair enough.
I just kind of wanted to hear what she said, actually.
I see
That's why I didn't say anything.
I see why you put that down there, because I also Let's put it down low.
Yeah, Curse of the Werewolf. Little bit of trivia for you. When they were developing Dark Universe, it was actually supposed to be a show there rather than the second ride, and then they decided to put the ride there. I'm glad they put the ride there.
No, I would have preferred a show.
But the show would have probably, like, you're only going to have like 6 or 7 show-ins a day, right? Whereas this, it's got constant.
Yeah, but think
throughput.
about, remember when we love horror makeup?
Yeah, we do love horror makeup show. That's cool.
Even though that's only on a few times a day, we really love it.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite shows in Orlando, actually. But yeah, so Curse of the Werewolf was quite low for me. Similar reasons to Becky. The ride is like 1.5 minutes. It's just nothing special. I do like that show scene, so I do wish we could go through that a little bit slower. With you've got a couple of werewolves in there. And I like the whole like story of it, that you're going into the whole gypsy camp, that they're gonna, like, she's putting a curse on you to be a werewolf. It's cool. It's a nice story.
It's obviously worked.
But I just take it or leave it. Right, take it or leave it. You know, spoiler alert, because it is much further up there on the list. But compared to the other ride in the land, you're like, huh. Yeah. Okay. Right, you got that versus this. It's a shame. So, yeah, what uses minecart?
Minecart madness. Because it's bumpy for no reason.
Yeah.
Throws you about. Even the jumps are cool, but even then you can still see the track.
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah, it's very innovative. Like, it's very clever.
It is.
Very clever.
I don't doubt that. It's not something I could ride over and over again.
No, it's a bit like
like a one and done situation.
Yeah. I get that.
I'd rather stay around there and have that cup thing with the thingy and the yum.
My God.
And this bing ba-ding 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 whilst you go on the ride.
Wow, she's so descriptive. She's so descriptive. Go and watch the vlogs if you want to see what she's talking about.
Yum ding ding ding.
She's on about the you're on about the banana and pineapple float.
Yeah.
From the Bubble Barrel, the DK Bubble Barrel cafe thingy, and then she's on about the Power Up Band games. That's a better description, I suppose. But yeah, I understand why you feel like that. I also feel as though it's quite unreliable as well. It was down quite a lot.
But do you know what my favourite part about it is, though, that I don't dislike?
What's that?
The music.
Oh, like the beat. Yeah, I get that. Right, so that brings us into the tens. The top 10. Right. So my 10th favourite attraction, on the count of 3, 2, 1, Cirque Drill. Fire drill. Okay.
Fire drill down there for the reasons of that glaring woman, and also because it needs points, but it was higher on my list than yours because I liked the scenery a lot. Yeah. I could just sit there on the boat, not shoot anything, and be quite happy to look around.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, because it's cute.
Yeah,
it's like handmade.
Yeah,
it looks cool how it's handmade.
I wish it was slightly longer.
Yes, I understand that, but it also
maybe had one inside scene.
Yeah, but it also adds a lot of like energy to the land. I think because it feels like it's part of the lake.
Yeah,
like it's not, but you feel as though
it brings the lake.
I'm just kind of out on the lake where the big statues are. And the whole land is like that, to be honest with you. So I cannot we're not massive on like all of the rides and shows and stuff like that, but. As an all-encompassing land, it's probably one of the best lands in the world.
Yeah. Spoiler. But I put Cirque Canoe next.
Oh, did you? Okay.
So similar.
So, right, Cirque Canoe. I like the show, but I feel like I've seen it twice now, I think. And I don't come out of it like that particular scene was really good. You know, there's no super memorable magical scene. And I think, right, like when we saw it, it might have been 3 times we've seen it now, but we saw it when it was on preview, or the preview days, and they had some technical difficulties. And some of there's a scene with bubbles and stuff like that. The bubbles weren't working. they missed a broom catch, and we can forgive that
Yeah.
stuff obviously because it is previews. They've only been doing it for a very short period of time, but that was still present there when I like little things like that were still a little bit glaringly obvious when I went to see it like actually opening.
And I also think that the pre-show is too long compared to the show. The pre-show is like
incredible effects though.
Yeah. The pre-show is really good, but it does take a long time whilst you're standing there waiting to go in.
Yeah, and again, because there's so many effects, I think it has trouble with reliability,
like resetting.
Yeah. So I like the idea of it. I like what they've tried to do, because it adds something to the Wizarding world as a whole, and the lore and the depth of storytelling in the Wizarding world.
Yeah.
That we just
and the stage is really
clamour
cool.
for, don't we?
The puppets are really cool.
Yeah.
There are some really good elements,
and the performers are really bloody good.
Yeah.
They are really good. They've just had some, like, when we saw those issues, it was practice issues because they hadn't been doing it for too long, and technical issues from the actual sets that are a little bit too complicated. So yeah, so that for me is number 10. For you it's number 9. So I'm going to go and say my 9 then, and then we'll skip on to 8. Yoshi's Adventure.
You savage.
Yeah, I know, sorry. Yoshi's Adventure, and I can swap these next two around, you know, I'm not too fussed where they go, to be honest. I think the wait for it's too long most of the time.
Wow.
It's probably number 1 for her. This is where I do like it. It's cute. There's a lot to see and do, and I love the perspective that you get of the land and how you get like the bird's eye view. You're giving
top level points for this then. You're saying things that make it go really high on the list.
Yeah.
What's the bad points then?
It's not a ride. Like, it's not a, like...
Have you ever heard of it as something called an omni-mover?
That's not an omni-mover.
What? Yeah, it is. It omni-moves.
That's it. It is a little bit like the People Mover, but also, right, the other...
it's like the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, okay, but the other thing that really, really frustrates me about this ride is great idea, really cool, outside in the rain.
Or outside getting a tan whilst enjoying the view.
But like, it shuts down in the rain. Half of the park shuts down in the rain.
True,
like, you could have put a cover over it, and then, like, it wouldn't have made much. It would have made a lot of difference for people on the ground, but like, the ride would stay open in the rain. Great, that's what you want.
That is annoying.
Yeah. So, but I do love the thing, the scenery and stuff. There's not enough to it. Like, you got the button presses of the eggs, which is kind of cool, but like, what do you get from that in the same way of Fire Drill?
Yeah.
You don't get anything unless you've got your power up band on. So yeah, that's my number 9.
Good time.
What's your? Well, we're on to number 8 now, aren't we? Because your number 9 was Circar Canoe. So on the count of 3.
Don't at me.
2, 1. Constellation Cat. Wow. Oh.
Cripers.
Gosh. Harry Potter, Battle at the Ministry, number 8. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Mine was Constellation Carousel. If you couldn't understand.
I get that. I like the Constellation Carousel a lot. A lot.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Shooketh.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? I don't like it.
Right.
So there you go.
Becky suffers from motion sickness, so I'm guessing that's one of the reasons.
That's the big reason.
That's why. Yeah.
I like the effects, but maybe it's because we haven't had that many good runs. We've had a couple of dodgy runs.
Yeah.
So when I'm on it, I'm like, 1, I feel sick, and 2, that's not working. I can appreciate the sets, like where the green tiles run into the screen and stuff. I think that's well done.
Yeah.
Also, I find it a bit hard to follow the story, really.
Because you're feeling sick, mostly.
Maybe, yeah, probably. I just don't think it's all as bigged up to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's very much higher up on my list. It's very much near the top. But I get that part. I think it's hyped too much.
I prefer to walk the queue. Again, the queue is a good queue. I like it.
I still think Hagrid's is better than Battle at the Ministry.
What, the whole ride?
Yeah,
100%.
if we take an all-encompassing thing, like Hagrid's is
100%.
a top-tier attraction.
Yeah.
With a smart story.
I actually think it's not that much better, slightly maybe, but not that much better than Gringotts.
Okay. Technologically speaking,
Technologically better, yeah. But like as a whole experience.
Don't unsubscribe, please. Yeah, Constellation Carousel for me. I mean, it's self-explanatory as to why I picked Constellation Carousel there rather than
because it's so good.
It's a cute ride. I don't think it needs to be something that you wait for 30-40 minutes for. I think if it's a 10-minute ride, go on it. The ride vehicles are cute AF. I think it's a ride that you need to do in the day, and then I think you need to do it in the night.
Yeah,
because I think you've got two completely different vibes to it.
I really like how it changes. Like it doesn't go where you were going to expect it to go. You can sit together. Really random, the different music. It's not
a traditional carousel in the sense that
you go in a circle, and you just have the same tinkly tinkly song.
Yeah, no, it's a very cool carousel. But not enough to put it right at the top of the list, but it's one of the cooler carousels out there. But then, I'd put Prince Charming's Regal Carousel at like number 14 or something in Disneyland or Magic Kingdom or something. I'd put that all the way down. Right, so number 7 then. Number 7 on the count of 3, 2, 1, Untrainable.
Stardust.
Okay. Okay. Stardust Racers, go on then.
There are many roller coasters in Orlando that I would rather do.
Okay.
Than that. I feel like it's a bit like Hyperia for me in a way, in that it's intense. It's intense for the sake of being intense. It's like, look at how intense I can be. And I'm like, yeah, cool. But also, like, Velocicoaster has got intense butt theming. And Hagrid's has got intense butt theming. Well, intense in a different way. But yeah, like I need theming more than that gives me, I would say.
I understand that. I do understand that. It makes perfect sense. It's higher up there for me, but I agree with your points. It's the ride vehicle is beautiful.
Yeah.
And looking at it at night, if you're out front where they both go through the launch tunnel, gorgeous. But you don't really see much of that when you're on the ride.
No.
So they've lit up the track.
And you're going over like the dirt patch at the back. I don't know if that's as bad as it was when we went now. Maybe it's grown in a bit or something's being built there or whatever. But like when you go over the top hat bit at the back, it's just like dirt. Plain grass. Dirt.
So it doesn't have enough theming. The ride vehicle's lit up. Sorry, the track isn't lit up. They do it so it's like shooting stars through the galaxy. And I like that idea and whatnot, but it also feels like they've gone, we can get away with not theming this.
Do you know what would have been good? Like in that tunnel, before you launch, like a bit of a story about the bear or something. You know?
The bear?
What bear? The bear, the guy with the...
Oh, yeah, Captain Cacao. Coco.
That's this guy.
The chocolate bear. Bear that is like up at the... up at the shop.
Like just something on those lines would have been good.
Or even if they'd put like a galaxy through there or something, stars and planets and stuff, so you look like you're shooting through the thing. Yeah, so Stardust. I put Untrainable purely because it's a show, right? And it's not that like I dislike it. We saw it in China, in Beijing, on our Universal Studios Beijing playlist, and if you haven't checked that out, it's one of the best parks in the world, in my opinion. So I'll put that up in the top corner. I felt the story was better in Chinese when I didn't know what the story was. But that moment, and you know what the moment is without spoilers, right? With or without spoilers, you know what the moment is when Hiccup, when Toothless appears, and Hiccup, I suppose. It is just... like that leaves you with a pit in your stomach. You're like, oh my God. And you can look around and you can see every child in there, their face, like, well, not even every child,
No, every person.
every
yeah.
person
Yeah.
in there lights up because it's just such an unbelievable scene. But it's a show. So
I've put this next.
you've put it next for similar reasons?
Yeah, similar reasons. I mean, I love a show, you know, but
Yeah.
I think this shows exhaust themselves quicker than rides do. Like,
do.
I think we've seen it,
Two or
in
three
English,
times.
we've seen it twice, and in Beijing we saw it once, but
No, we saw it twice in Beijing.
twice, yeah. So I think there is a limit to how many times we would go back and watch it. We'd
Agreed.
be like, oh, well, we've done that already.
Yeah, 100%. So you've put that next, so that makes sense. So I'll go for my next one. I've put Minecart Madness as my number 6. You've put Untrainable Dragon as your number 6. Minecart Madness I put as my number 6 purely because it's rough and it's too long a wait.
Yeah.
Right? I love the ride. Do not get me wrong. I think the ride system's fantastic. I love the jump. I love like the jump through the barrel over like the top of the Golden Temple.
The waterfall is my favourite bit.
The waterfall coming down from the
like, you know, when you go through the
oh yeah, that is really cool, that section. But yeah, it's rough as anything.
Yeah, it is.
So I come off it and I'm like, that doesn't feel like a brand new roller coaster. It feels like it's been there for 5 years because you're doing that and your head's rattling around, your stomach hurts and your shoulders hurt and you bashed yourself. But scenically, it's unreal. And being able to see out over Donkey Kong Country is just phenomenal. So yeah, Minecart Madness for number 6. Right, we're going to top 5. Top 5. This is going to be really interesting because you've got some really interesting ones left, and Battle of the Ministry was down at like number 8 or something. Number 5 on the count of 3, 2, 1. Stardust. Oh my God.
What? You know that's not going to be my top one.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Yeah.
What?
Come on.
Stardust for all of the reasons that I said, basically. If it had a bit of a better story to it, if it had more scenic elements, yeah, I'd be well up for it. It could have some planets down the end, actually, like after where you said about the top hat and the two top hats, because you go over them together, and then down the end there's a part where you cross over.
Bit like Cosmic Rewind type.
You have like a couple of little planets there that'd be really cool, but then they'd have to clean them. That'd be tricky. Right, monsters. Divorce.
Okay, yeah. No crabs. I just, one, it makes me sick, obviously.
Go figure.
But I like the animatronics in there. I do. I just don't know. I just think haunted houses, the monster vibe is not really as much my vibe as it is yours.
Yeah.
That whole vibe is just like, yeah, okay. Like, it's just another different vibe for me. Whereas you're like, this is the best. And I'm like, well, this is another type of ride, you know? And I like the mansion from the outside, and even the queue I like. And I do like the story. It's got a good story. It's got good animatronics, but I just think I'm okay with not being thrown around that much.
I'll speak to it when I get there.
At the top, probably.
Yeah, Stardust Races for me, for all the reasons I said. Number 4 then.
Really? I think answer 4 might be the same.
You reckon?
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Mario
Hiccups.
Kart. You savage.
Hiccups Wing Gliders for me. That's
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. I understand it.
I like Mario Kart. I think I look forward to riding it now. Now we haven't done it for a while. I'm like, yeah, I want to do it again.
Yeah.
I go through that red carpet corridor.
Oh, that's great.
That's so good.
Bowser's Mansion.
Yeah,
Bowser's Mansion. Yeah. Oh, great scene. You know what? Like, I could ride Mario Kart with glasses off, not care about the buttons and getting my shells or anything like that. It's just a cool scenic ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it makes me feel less sick than the others as well because you're really concentrating.
Yeah, well, that's a big thing for you. If you're
Yeah.
concentrating on what's happening, then
Yeah.
you're not as sick. For me, hiccups, I've put that as number 4, not because I dislike the ride at all. I absolutely adore the ride. I think it just becomes a little bit samey after a while.
Ooh.
Whereas like
That's mean to say.
like because there's not as much to see. Whereas like Mario Kart, you got the gamification of it. There's like scene after scene
like
after
trying to
scene.
beat yourself.
Yeah,
Back,
and
yeah.
beat your opponent that you're in the vehicle with, and beat the one across from you. And so Mario Kart, I've put at number 3.
Okay.
For similar reasons as to what you've said. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the scenes I love. The game part of it I love. I could ride it without the glasses on and be content.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but hiccups, I feel as though like I love the scenes that are there,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no change of the scenes. And once I've seen it, like it's just the same couple of scenes.
No, nothing changes though.
No, but I see different things. Like Haunted Mansion, I'm spotting different things each time I ride it, right?
True.
Because I'm looking in a different angle. Whereas hiccups, like you get a different view of the land, and riding it at night is going to be very different to riding it in the day. But yeah. I love the ride still. I love the ride. So yeah, that's my number 4. Mario Kart I said was my number 3 because you've just spoken on it. So what's your number 3 then?
Yoshi Adventure.
Yoshi's Adventure. I knew it was going to be up there. Just because it's cute little Omnimover ride. Just to
I just like looking at the scenery and just pottering around.
And you like the little music, and it's a cute ride.
Looking at Toad.
I think it's such an underrated ride though. I think like all of like the thrill seekers are like, oh, we want a big roller coaster. It's not made for you.
No, but
it's also simple as that. It's not made for you.
It's also like a really good use of the space.
Yeah,
you wouldn't get a roller coaster in
no, because it sits on top of everything else.
Yeah,
it
so it's
take
just
a
an
bit of
extra.
Space. Yeah, it's great. It's a good little ride. So good choice. I don't think it deserves to be at number 3, but that's obviously my personal preference. That's why I put it at number 9.
Savage.
Number 2. Oh, so you've got. Oh, interesting. Okay. Right. 3, 2, 1. Battle of the Ministry. Constellation Carousel.
Yeah.
See, we're very different people when it comes to rides.
For all the reasons I said earlier, I like that it's got all the different music, the different way of going. You can be together in a pod. I like it.
You can see the views of the park that look different. The music in the dark, in the day. Yeah, it makes 100% sense. Battle of the Ministry, I put it there simply
because of the technical ability.
A whole bunch of it. Yeah, there's technical ability. The animatronics are really good. I don't like the projected faces. Disney have just announced that they're getting away from that. Thank the Lord, because they're horrible. I like that they've expanded the story of the Wizarding World and Harry Potter, and they're using the actors as well, but they haven't come back to record new stuff. It's done with like AI and parts from films and stuff, and it has the ability to be a phenomenal ride, but I think it's just missing a couple of little bits and pieces. The queue, like I think I cried the first time I walked into there because it was just as soon as you walk into the lobby of the Ministry of Magic, it really does take your breath away. But yeah, it's not. I think it's an overhyped ride. I would sooner rather ride Jurassic World Adventure in Beijing, which we might be getting in the UK park, than I would Battle at the Ministry. Because it's jerky as well. It's jerky, so like there's a scene where you tilt and it drops and you feel like you're gonna get out your seat, and you're scared because they tell you stay seated, don't cross your legs and all this lot, and then you want to cross your legs and brace yourself in that, and then you're like, oh, is it going to stop the ride if I do that?
There's a bit of anxiety.
So
I agree.
that kind of sucks because I've always got that in the back of my head that I'm going to break the ride for other people.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, number 1. So your top most excited ride, I know what it is because I've worked it out in my head.
So clever.
But
hiccups.
Yeah, hiccups. Lovely. I understand it.
I like that it's got the different show scenes. It's a perfect speed, no upside downs. You go over the lake, you see the whole land. It's just all the elements I need, and it's got a story.
Yeah, it's a bloody good ride.
Yes,
it's a really good ride. Fantastic roller coaster, and I think Universal have got something special on there. I do think they got something special on their hands with that roller coaster.
Yeah.
For me, Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein Experiment.
Yeah.
You knew that was going to be my top one.
But like I said, it is because you love the whole monster story as well. That really helps.
I love the monster story. I come off of it and I feel as though I could get back on it and see something slightly different each time.
I feel that, yeah.
I love the pre-show. I love how many animatronics Universal have put into this as well. It's unreal. The Frankenstein animatronics are incredible. The Phantom of the Opera one playing the piano there is, or the organ, sorry, is just.
But I feel like when you go around that corner and you see it, it's really cool. But then you think, is it working? Like that's always my first thought. It's not like, oh, is that cool? It's like, is that on?
And I think that's because we went in previews and it wasn't.
Maybe, yeah.
So we kind of screwed ourselves slightly there.
Yeah.
But I've had some perfect run-throughs. I've had rides when it's still being developed. Like we've both had rides when it's still being developed, and we've seen far more of backstage than we would like.
Yeah.
Now though, or at least when we last rode it a couple of months ago, like they've really altered that ride vehicle so you move between scenes in such a way that you don't see things you're not supposed to see. I love the animatronics, I love the effects, I love the use of the screens and the technology and how detailed those screens are. They are crystal clear. I will say I'm scared for the ride, for the future of the ride.
Why?
And whether it stays in the same condition and maintained in that way. Because Forbidden Journey is rough now. It is rough. Those scenes with the dome screens suck now.
But it's good that they've moved away from that though.
Yeah, to proper screens and physical sets. And yeah. And don't get me wrong, Forbidden Journey's got some amazing physical sets in there, but you can't ride that ride anymore because of the motion in the screen. So yeah, that's our top 13 rides.
That's the whole of the
That's the whole of the park. That's how we would rank it. So for me,
would have been quicker to do Animal Kingdom.
It would have. Mario Kart, Battle of the Ministry, Monsters Unchained, and for you, what was
Yoshi, Constellation, and Hiccups.
Hiccups Wing Gliders.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very, very different. Very different top rides. So, if this video wasn't long enough already, I did want to do a little thing here at the end as to what we would add or what we would change at Epic Universe. The park has only been open for 6 months at this point.
I mean, we have covered a few things already. Like, I think Stardust needs something extra.
Yeah. But like...
I think there needs to be more inside shade / rain cover.
Yeah. And we're not one of those that's like, well, the ride's just open. What next? What next?
Yeah,
what next?
no.
We're not like that at all because the park is gorgeous. But
I would like an Omni-Mover ride of like a dark ride inside of the bear.
Of the bear.
I think that would be ideal.
Of the bear. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
If you could have like
an origin story.
Peter Pan's Flight style.
Yeah.
Peter Pan's Flight, where he takes off in his little chocolate ship and he goes round Celestial Park and he's picking up all of the people. You could even encompass some of the lands in that, and it could be an always developing ride because you've got Mario Kart, not Mario Kart, you've got Super Nintendo World, you've got Dark Universe, and he's picking up characters on his ship from each of those.
Wow, he's really thought about it.
Thinking of it on the spot, but like that would be really cool. Just something like original for the park as well. Not that all of the rides aren't original, of course, but like an actual original story like Port of Entry has. You know?
I mean, I'd be okay with no new lands necessarily. I'd be okay with extensions of current lands.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think a new land is needed urgently, because I think that there is enough there.
There is enough to do,
I just think an extra ride in each land, especially in Harry Potter,
Harry Potter's missing a lot.
would be
empty.
beneficial.
I think Dark Universe could do with another little add-on, whether it be a ride or a show or something like that, just to expand that land a bit, because it's just kind of a little circle. And Monsters Unchained is beautiful and the land comes alive, but like we both put Curse of the Werewolf really far down, and that's the only other thing in there, right? You've got the horror makeup that you can do and the monster makeup and some shops, but the land doesn't feel complete and full. So I think if they, at the back near the Burning Blade Tavern, if they were to put a boat ride or a dark ride there or something, like that would be really cool. And there's rumors of this anyway, so it's not like we're, you know, just picking it out of our own brain. We're stealing from rumors here, but I think that would be really cool. I think the most complete land is How to Train Your Dragon.
I agree.
I don't think that needs expanded anytime soon.
No. It's got a show, a boat ride, a flat ride, a roller coaster.
Yeah. It's got everything. I think a kids play area as well. So that's got everything. Nintendo, you could expand it. I think they've gone with 2
because of the Donkey
e-ticket
Kong bit though. Like if it's already expanded to some extent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like you can't really tack another bit on, because then you'd be like,
I don't know how they would. I don't know how they would do it. I don't know. They've obviously got this plan in place that, you know, they've worked this out years ago probably. But it'll be interesting to see whether you walk through a land to get to a land to get to another land, because that's going to be.
Well, they might do another pipe off of the main bit downstairs to go somewhere else.
Yeah, that'd be a clever idea. You go into Super Nintendo World, or go out to Donkey Kong, or go out to Luigi's Mansion area. That would be, or Zelda or whatever. But
I'd love to do Luigi's Mansion.
That would be a phenomenal ride.
That would be really good.
Be a little vacuum cleaner. We love those types of rides.
We do, yeah.
So, I think a couple more dark rides are sorely needed in this park. Like I alluded to with Yoshi's Adventure, the park just shuts down in the rain. Yoshi goes down, Donkey Kong goes down, Curse of the Werewolf goes down, Hiccups goes down, what else goes? Dragon Racers Rally goes down, Fire Drill goes down. So you got like 6 or 7 out of 13 attractions, that's including shows, that go down in the rain.
Yeah.
It's like islands all over again. Universal should have learnt their lesson from that. But yeah, there's a lot to do in the park, but I think I'm excited for what the park can be I'm excited for it now, and I'm excited for what it can be in 10 years time, because they've obviously got plans to expand. I think we'll get a land, 2025 now? I think we'll get a land in 2028, or an additional ride in 2028. So let us know what your thoughts are on what you think Epic Universe needs, whether you think it needs anything, if you've been, if you haven't been, what you're excited to do, and whether you agree with our top 3. I know you're not going to agree with her top 3, but you might agree with mine, right?
Probably.
No one's going to agree with her top 3. I'm going to lose
maybe
subscribers.
A 5-year-old would.
I'm going to lose subscribers because of this. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video throughout, because we've enjoyed sitting here and really thinking about this, because we've done the parks, but we haven't really sat down and gone, what do we think of all of them? Because we just did our top 3 in the Epic videos. If you have enjoyed the video throughout, give us a thumbs up, really appreciate it. It helps us out so much. It'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button, bell icon, to be notified when we post all new videos. We'll see you on the other side.
Thanks.